Alright guys, so today we're gonna dive into the Drumeo video that Chad Smith break down the good time, bad times, but Zeppelin. Super iconic, and I want to watch it for a few days, and it was like every time pumping out, and I'm like, I'll watch it, no, I'll review it, no, I'll watch it, no, I'll review it. So here I am, sitting with my latte that I made in my home coffee machine on my drum sets. I'm not gonna spill everything on one of you beautiful, and let's dive into it. Let's go.
Good time,
Hello.
bad
Alrighty.
time. Chad Smith here. We're diving into some John Bonham drumming right here. Good times.
Good times! Yes, I love Bonham and I love Chad Smith. Both of them drummers that I'm so inspired by.
Bad time.
Oh yeah, I love these three kicks. It's so amazing. I love Chad Smith so much, and you have the thing with the left leg that he's always moving it, kind of like the hip thing, like to keep the tempo. And to see him play like John Bonham, you like can understand that he learned that type of thing from him. And personally, I'm also so inspired by Chad Smith. He's one of my favorite drummers ever. And I remember when I was, I don't know, 15, and I like start to dive in like a bit of older Chili Pepper stuff, like Breaking the Girl, and like with all the like you can feel like the inspiration he got from Bonham or other drummers from the other generation, and he just bring it back to be alive, or not even being alive, it just make it more in for that times, and it's create a new rock legends, it's create a new rock anthems, and that's amazing. And it's more groove than a human. I'm just looking at him, and I want to move. I don't know, he have such a groove. Just have to say something. I really love a green drum set. I never had one, but I love green drum set. My dream drum set, it's actually like bluish, turquoise, something on this like blue green area. But this one is also pretty cool. I just had to say that. Woo! I love this feel. Yeah! Damn! Woo! I love it. So Bonham, anyway.
Like if that's the pedal, oh my god, it's so hard like to play it. You have to practice it for so long. One is the king. Like if that's my toes, I'm like taking it like pop pop pam, pop pop pam, pop pam.
Same. Legend! Wow. Yeah.
That's so badass. That's the first thing that he comes out with, right out of the box. Here's John Bonham. I think he's 19 years old, and he's just a fully formed musician doing all of his stuff right out of the gate, right on the first song. And everybody know, here's what's happening. This is the It's just so fun to play. It's his.
This is the beep. Definitely. Yes. 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 Concurred.
Swing and the way he accents stuff. A lot of independence happening. Doing fills, playing with his foot like no one had heard before.
Oh my god, Kai. Anyways, so I don't know what about you. My dad used to play a lot of Zeppelin when I was a kiddo. And he used to be a truck driver, so I remember just me and him once in a while. I didn't go to school today. I feel like not good or something. You're just like jumping on that truck and just driving and driving. And you know, I'm like, it's a big part of my childhood just to like sit next to my dad once in forever. I barely saw my dad in my childhood, at least the early childhood, because he used to be all days on the road. And he's told me like, oh, my dream was to play drums and I love Zeppelin and that type of thing. And you know, today I appreciate it even more. A, because they are great musicians. B, because Bonham, he brought into drumming something fresh and new that for 100% helped develop the today's modern drummer sound. Let's put it that way. Because on one hand, he bring all the swing and all the jazz feel. But the other hand is bringing something pretty rock and roll and like even hard rock that wasn't formed that much before, I guess. Let me know in the comment what you think. And on top of all of that, the fact that that was my bonding time with my dad, me and him sitting and listening to Zeppelin, me as like 6 years old, 7 years old kid sitting in his truck and just driving, you know, and listen to this music. I still remember there was some time that like he played, it was Baby I'm Gonna Leave You. Like this song is so beautiful, listen to this guitar and then the drum. Anyway, I'm just talking a lot. Guys, let me know what you like. If you like, make sure you just hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. I see you next time. And please let me know in the comment, most of all, the most important thing, what do you want me to talk about? Until the next time.